Everybody, my name is Brent Masons. Welcome to Desert Bus Frontiers, where the timer has already started. There's a timer at the top. I don't have to have a timer here on my own. All right, let's try this again. Hey everybody. So this will probably be 3 hours. Probably. Oops. Oh, well, that's not what we want at all. Now I'm going to be behind. Oh, wow. I really do have to hold forward for 3 hours. Okay. All right. Well, we're here. Hi, everybody. Anyway, so I have my music playing in the background. Yep. And I thought I'd have my music playing and I'd talk about each track. And you guys should check out my music on Spotify at Brinstar is my stage name for Spotify. BRINNSTAR. So this is Desert Bus for Sonic Frontiers, and I have the Richard Elson mod on just to give us something a little bit different to look at. Richard Elson is the lead comic book artist for Sonic UK comic. Oops. Also, I have the No Kill Sand on just in case. Yeah, this will not be edited. I might put an edited version on the main channel, maybe, but the full version is going to be 100% edited. Yeah, get comfortable. I don't know. I don't really think about this. I'm constantly kind of drifting to the right a little bit. I don't know what possessed me to do this. I can't even sit still for like more than an hour until I have to pee. Let alone 3 hours. I don't even know if I have 3 hours worth of music. I probably do. I've made a lot of songs. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to. I don't have a Q&A. Oh, my thumb is slipping. There we go. If we get to, we get to 100,000 subscribers, I'll do this without boosting, which is an 8-hour ordeal. This is, why did I decide to do this? Maybe doing anything else. These songs are currently, I guess they are. Nah, they're loud enough. These songs are currently on my SoundCloud. They're not on an album yet. SoundCloud.com/Brinstar if you want to listen to them on your own. And you can download them because I make them all downloadable. At least I think I did. If I haven't made one downloadable and you want to download, leave a comment that says I'd like to download this. And then I'll make it downloadable if I've forgotten to do so. So really, I just need to go like here and then just hold. Like, I don't think there's a way to game this system, is there? Not really. I don't know the name of my own songs. I made a list of potential Sonic names, like Sonic level names, and I just wrote them down. And then when I made a song, I just copy and pasted one of the names I thought of. So I don't remember what they were called because I just kind of made up stuff. And it goes like music tracks, like trying to be a music artist. I don't know. All the EDM artists always name their stuff like My Mother's Final Breath, or like Silence, or like Betrayal, or The Nighttime Never Rests. And like, fuck off. And the song is like, and it's like, do you really need to be? So I had an album of just like a bunch of nonsense names and like 5 more dinosaurs, or just shit I heard that I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. It sounds kind of funny. But I think it just confused people. So I made up Sonic level names, and then I had more like a normal list that people weren't like, what the fuck? But whatever. My music, I am a failed musician. 100%. I don't have 100 streams on I don't have 100 streams on Spotify. I can't get it. It's next to impossible. I don't know why I decided to do this. It's kind of relaxing. It's kind of relaxing. It's like, I don't know. No, I'm not on stream. This is really like the perfect game to stream. This is going to be terrible to get highlights from. Like, for TikTok and all that. Maybe I could speed up the whole 3 hours in like under a minute. And just like running 3 hours in 1 minute and just like, yay, I did it. I guess that's something. I don't know. So right now I just have my right finger on the boost and then my left thumb on the go for, just holding forward. I don't know, kind of minor fatigue I know, which is bad because it's only been 10 minutes. It's 12:18. I have to do that like I have to do this like at least 10 more times for an hour. So I have to do what we just did 30 more times. Basically. So I had an animation channel. Oh, I can just ball. That must be way slower. That just feels slower. It's cool though that I have a ball. Faster? I'm like pulling up against oh, it is faster. This is faster. What? The ball is faster. Look at the speedometer. See the speedometer kind of taps out there? The ball. The ball. The ball is faster, yo. Okay. Doesn't seem like it without the lightning, but yeah, that doesn't tap out. That doesn't even top out. This is okay, well, we're going full ball mode, I guess. Which now sucks because now I have to hold the left trigger. Oh boy. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Camera's doing things. I can't believe the ball's faster. This is disgusting. I had a music channel for a long time. I'm gonna have to oops. Oh no, that's not right. I had an animation channel for a long time, and for a while it did really well, right? Like it was okay. Now I just have I guess I can drink water now. If I had water. Which was not a great plan on my part. The ball. That's awkward. And the Richard Elson ball, so it's just a blue sphere. Kind of funny. I had an animation channel for a long time. If my animation was the animatic channel. I wanted to get better at drawing, and so I needed an excuse to do that. And I thought that if I thought that if I had an excuse to draw every day, that it would help out. Actually, I started. Let's just go full back. TikTok was just becoming a thing, and I really kind of ignored it. But I kept seeing people post. What really got me is that people were posting TikToks to social media. You really didn't see. You saw like Facebook steal stuff, but you never really saw people like. It was like clearly branded as TikTok, so I was like, okay, I need to get on this. Like 2019. And I made a couple of shit posts on there. I like recorded some bullshit, and then went like I recorded like I was like packing up to move to Florida, and so I threw egg. I like one of my very first videos ever was I threw an Eggman plush into a box, and I said, "Haha, Sonic!" It was like the most throwaway nonsense, and it got like 10,000, 20,000 views, and at the time, I was like, "Whoa, that's crazy!" I had like a failing video game channel that wasn't doing well at all. I had like a streaming channel that would get like a couple hundred views, maybe. Oh, a checkpoint. Wow, that's crazy. We get one every 15 minutes, apparently, or every. I don't know. But we're just balling. Right. Anyway, so I had this video where it was just a piss video that I wasn't even trying really, and it did really well for whatever stupid ass reason. And I was like, damn, I don't want this to be the content I'm known for. I want to draw something. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to delete this and I'm going to start drawing on here. And I started doing really simple stuff. I started doing like really like sketches of like Sonic and stuff to Animaniacs audio I found, because I really wanted Animaniacs audio to go viral. Because it was, people, that really wasn't like a thing. But little did I know that would be a thing very soon. And yeah, slower. Ooh, by just enough. And then the competition, I like more and more animators started to get on there, like we're like full-blown animators started to get on there, and I was like, I don't know how to animate, and I'm trying to do this daily. I thought that would be my edge, is that my art wasn't very good, but I felt like if I uploaded all the time, I would have more chances to go viral. And so I just kept making stuff, and then I slowly improved the quality over time. Like it was just sketches. Then I started like doing black and white sketches and coloring those in. And then I started doing inking drawings, and then I started like doing inks and flats. And then I started shading the inks and flats. So I had like pretty decent looking animations or like animatics after a while. I had a couple go really viral on TikTok. Whoa. I had a couple go pretty viral early on, and that was awesome. I felt like I was going to make it. I didn't realize that TikTok just boosted your videos to get you addicted, but I felt like I had made it, and I was really cool. By the way, all the music you're hearing is my music that I made. Just in case you're wondering, like, oh, what is this? I'm on Spotify. I have a new album that's like a month old, I guess. Maybe a month and a half. I don't remember. But and then I would copy and paste those TikToks into my Discord. That was just like my friends, basically. And but Discord wouldn't put the thumbnail of the TikTok in there, so it was just text, and my friends would just ignore it because that's extra work. They're not going to click a link, and so I started upload. I made a second channel because my main channel was called Brinstar. That used to be like just like a gaming channel of like it was so bad, like. I mean, this is kind of the same ilk. I don't know why. It just didn't do as well. I was doing like the same shit I am doing basically right now, except I wasn't doing a desert bus level. I was. What the hell was I doing? Damn, holding a controller for 20 minutes. This is some shit. Or it only says 18, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, don't do that. I'm just trying to like lightly press it forward. Why did I decide to do this? This is so stupid. The more I go into it, the more sunken cost fallacy I have. the more I'm like, well, I guess I better continue. And I don't know. Just for the sheer stupidity of this, it might do well. Remember, at 100,000 subs on this channel, on the Bridmations 2, I'll do a just normal like this, which apparently takes 8 hours. And I don't know. I don't think I have 8 hours of my music. We'd have to. It might repeat my album. It might repeat all my songs like a couple times. I might have to pause a couple times to like pee and stuff because I have ulcerative colitis, which really fucks up your intestines and bowels and stuff. So I may have to just get up and pee because I have a listed disability. Like it's on the list of disabilities, it's part of it. So okie dokie. Oh, there's like a constant hum. And so anyway, I made Brinmations just to upload my animations so I could put on YouTube so my friends would actually watch my goddamn videos. And then that got a little bit of attention. And I started uploading like Animaniac stuff on there. I started to I started doing animations of like I switched IPs every week. I tried to do as many as I could because I was working. Like I was actively working all the time. And so I tried to do as many animations as possible, but I ended up doing, it would be like 4 a week, maybe sometimes 3. I'd at least, yeah, at least 2. Sometimes it'd be 3, sometimes it'd be all week, and I would switch IPs. Like 1 week it would be Sonic, 1 week it'd be Five Nights at Freddy's, 1 week it would be Danganronpa, 1 week it would be Garfield, just kind of whatever. And one, let's see, like Animaniacs, the reboot on Hulu, the first season that just aired. And I was like, I should do Animaniacs. That'd be kind of a fun thing. And like, what do? I don't know. There's this game that came out called Friday Night Funkin'. I could do like a fake video where like Yakko and Wacko were like rapping at each other, like Friday Night Funkin'. That'd be kind of funny. But I don't want to do that. No one would watch that. Blah blah blah. And like, I had like a couple. I was doing kind of okay on TikTok, and so it was getting kind of towards the end of the. It was getting kind of late, and I'm like, I just need to start animating something, or I'm never gonna finish this. And so I just started drawing like Yakko and Wacko rapping at each other, Friday Night Funkin' style. And that video, that was my first like 16:9 regular video. It went crazy viral. It got like 100,000 views the next day. I had hit something, I don't know what, but it was crazy. Like I couldn't believe. I was like, holy shit, this is nuts. And so I was like, well, I got to do a sequel. So I did one with Pinky and the Brain. And then that one did like half as well. So it was obvious to me whatever hype was going on was diminishing. And I'm like, well, I got to do I'm like, okay, I can either ride this out for the entire hype, or I could just be known as like the guy who does Animaniacs, Friday Night Funkin' things, or I could hyper focus. I could go out with a bang on the Friday Night Funkin' stuff, or I could let's just hold this for a second. I know it's a little slower, but my left. This is bad. It's only been I like this song. I need to explain some things later. All right, back up to ball. I don't have Discord open, do I? I thought I just heard Discord. I'm like hallucinating. I'm only 24 minutes into the desert and I'm hallucinating. That's not great. Hold on. I think I can get water and still hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Luckily, my cord is long enough. I can basically go around the whole damn room if I wanted. I just have to keep holding the exact same position. Whoops, and I immediately veer off into nowhere land. I'm gonna have to make some pit stops in this though, so this won't be a completely efficient. I'm gonna have to stop and use the restroom at some point. I'm not gonna be able to like hold this the entire apparently 3 hours. Oh yeah, Animaniacs. And so I was like, okay, I can either do like a big final one and then hyper focus on Animaniacs, and then it'd be known as like the Animaniacs guy. And that was my marketing strategy. So I did a third one where I switched between a bunch of different Animaniacs characters rapping at each other. It's really, really amateurish because I was basically just still figuring out how to draw and use Premiere, right? So it's really, really amateurish. And I don't know why I've been going like on the wrong. There we go. I was in the wrong. I was going the wrong. All my European friends were like, "Oh, thank you," but now, sorry, but this is America. God damn it! And apparently on the American side, I drive like whatever. We're going full European. Oh yeah, Sonic is Richard. It's Richard Elson, so of course he's European. So that's why he's on the left side of the road, or the other side of the road. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I wish he put in one single loop in the middle of the road, or like tails or something in the middle of the road. That would be just like cactus, just one cactus in the middle. So I did this big animation where I switched between a bunch of different characters. I drew a ton of characters, and they all have, Friday Night Funkin', you have your up, down, left, right, and idle pose. And so I drew like 5 poses per character of Animaniacs. Not a lot of the main ones, like Scratch and Sniff, Ralph, Yakka Wack'em Dot, obviously. But I also included like Freakazoid and Buster and Babs Bunny. And I just went fucking ham on this. It only got like 100,000 views as opposed to the first one, which got like 500,000, which was fucking sick. But and that was my first sort of like foray into like viral stuff. And I was like, oh, I got to get more of this. And so I did a couple. I hyper focused on Animaniacs and shorts, and those did okay. On TikTok, they did okay, and on YouTube, they did fine. Nothing really took off. Basically, like there was hype for Animaniacs for the first reboot. The first season of the reboot kind of stunk. It did not capture that magic. So the hype kind of slowly like, burr, 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 burr. And then when season 2 premiered, it was just not good, man. It was just not good. So all the hype and all the SEO and all the searching for Animaniacs went whoosh. So basically, my channel dried up overnight. Like I was losing subs because like every so often or daily, what YouTube clears off the bots. And so I lose like 30 a day. And so I have to like get at least like 31 to keep a constant influx of subscribers. And it wasn't happening. I was a checkpoint. Like bam. I think those are supposed to be every 15 minutes. And so I think we're ahead of the game by like a couple of seconds. Not a bunch, but that's our second one, and it's been 30 minutes, so we have like a couple more to go. Anyway, my views on the Animaniac stuff flushed out. and the views died, and so did the subs. And I was like, I need to do something. I need to do something drastic. Jesus. Huh? Okay, and we're back. Like, I need to do something drastic. So I switched to Sonic. I obviously I love Sonic. I've been a big fan of Sonic forever, so I decided to make my focus Sonic stuff. And that was kind of fun. That was fine. It had a different audience. The people that were there for Animaniacs got kind of pissed for a little while. I remember I was doing live streams and some guy came in and was like, "When are you doing Animaniacs?" And I was like, "Oh, Jesus. I don't know. It didn't do well, so I stopped." And I did a video of the audio is just like slap, 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 ah, slap, 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 slap. That's the audio. And I put like Sonic trying to get to the barrel of doom from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. There's a big meme that for at least for people my age, which is older, when they like played Sonic 3 for the first time, there's this barrel that you're supposed to press up and down on, and it like springs. It has like a rubber band effect that you press up and you press down, and it eventually gets below where you need to go, then you jump off it. But that mechanic wasn't introduced really in the game like at all. So a lot of people that encountered it jumped on it a lot because it reacted to jumping. Having to push up and down, I was unhurt. So I made it, and you know that I used to stream my art process all the time. And so that stream, I came in and I was like, I don't have a script. I'm kind of running. I just want to get this over with. I'm just going to draw this really quick and we're just going to go. So I did a couple things, blah, 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 whatever. I was starting animation. And so I was like, oh, I'll make like he gets squished. Haha. He gets flat at the end. Hee hee. And I uploaded it. And I didn't want to think about it because my stuff it was all mediocre. That video went so viral. That video, that YouTube short, went so crazy, stupid viral. It was getting tens of thousands of views a day. It was getting like 30,000, 40,000 views a day. That video had 1 million views in no time. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. It kept that goddamn video kept going and going and going. It literally, I swear to God, it got me 100,000 subscribers in like a week and a half. Like it got me monetized almost immediately, and it got me 100,000, and it got me a plaque, and it got me verified. That one video of Sonic jumping up and down on a barrel, it has like 20 something million views now. It's stupid. It has been uploaded it is like half of YouTube. Like it has been uploaded so many times. I can't even begin to tell you how crazy viral that is. Here's the thing. I made a video that did better than that. I made a video and I made the first Barrel of Doom video and it just kind of sat there. It just kind of hung out. And then like a month later, YouTube picked it up. So I don't know what the momentum thing. I don't know how that works on YouTube. I found a video. So on TikTok, I would scour for sounds and I would save them to like, oh, I can animate something with this. I found a sound. It had like a couple thousand views. It was like some kid was playing with plush dolls in his back of Sonic and Shadow. And he's just kind of fucking around. And he's like, Sonic's like, oh, I love my Pepsi. And then Shadow plushie goes by and takes it. And he's like, oh, that's mine now. And he takes a sip. and then the Sonic plushie goes, indirect kiss, and then Shadow throws up. And so I just drew some stupid fucking. Yeah, I just drew that basically. I didn't even change. I just drew. Whatever. I'm just gonna get this out. That video did even better than Barrel of Doom. That video is my #1 video right now on my animation channel. And here's the funny thing though. YouTube Shorts doesn't make any money. This is where we're getting into like where I started to do music and why I'm doing gaming right now. YouTube Shorts doesn't make any money, and YouTube Shorts, my animation channel may have close to 250,000 subs, but those 250,000 subs were just from those two videos, or just from those two videos that are just for the YouTube Shorts feed that people treat like a For You page. They don't come to the page for the 16:9 stuff, which makes money. For a time when YouTube started doing shorts, they had a pool of money that they would divide evenly among their creators, and it was a lot more. And I was doing okay on that. On that 1 month, on my best month, I made like $800, and I felt like I was a fucking badass. You know, $800 a month is nothing to sneeze at. $800, I felt like I was fucking doing it. But then immediately, like the next month after I started kicking ass, YouTube switched it out for their, now I get a percentage of all the ad revenue generated, which you think it'd be better. But no advertisers want to pay for ads on YouTube Shorts when it's like a brand new experimental thing. And it's most of the videos on YouTube Shorts, they're not allowed to be a minute long. Not most. All of them are not allowed to be a longer than a minute. Most of them are 10 seconds or less. So advertisers don't want to pay for an ad that, you know, on 10 seconds less, you get like a couple seconds of an ad, maybe. And advertisers, they want you to see their goddamn 30-second video. They pay a lot of money to make their pretty amazing 30-second video that they love, and it's the best ad ever. So they're all like, most of the advertisers too are most of the advertisers are still old school, and they don't really see the value of putting stuff online when they could just put it on television. So we're already like, there's already like advertisers don't want to put their shit on YouTube, let alone YouTube Shorts. So, well, that would have been bad. That would have been terrible if I downloaded a version that the sand doesn't kill you. The normal version, the sand fucking kills you. That would have been awful. I would have just cried. If I get 100,000 subscribers on this channel, I'll do the long walk, and I'll put on Death Sand. I'll do the regular run, with Death Sand if we get to 100,000. Yep. I don't know if that'll happen. Anyway, so I'm getting ahead of myself. Once again, all the music you're listening to is my music, which now we're in the album stuff. This is on Spotify right now. Like all the songs, well, most of the songs until it gets to my really early stuff are on Spotify. And I would appreciate if you listen to it on Spotify, because I've been trying to get over 100 listens on Spotify, and I can't fucking do it. I can't. I don't know if my music just sucks, or competition's really stiff, or I can't fucking do it. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the Sonic stuff, whoa, again, another death. That would have been terrible. I'm getting hand fatigue from holding it for 41 minutes. Whoa, see what I mean? Oh, easy, easy. Well, I also have infinite boost on. That's why I'm in infinite ball, probably. Because I cheated. Because I'm a cheater. But I'm still doing this. Oh fuck. Another death. Another death. Stop it. Uh However, so the Sonic stuff, I was enjoying some viral stuff but the that went out the door also. The momentum on Sonic, like the Sonic movie really pushed a lot of hype, and the second movie pushed a lot of hype, and so my channel was definitely enjoying some of that. But by then, a lot of like really good animators were on TikTok, and a lot of good artists were on YouTube, and a lot of great Sonic animators are on YouTube, and like I have kind of an okay recognizable style, but um uh I I commissioned a friend of mine, Cran Time, to I had done a voice thing. I had done voice thing where I explained like how I made my animatics and like this is how I do it, and I had commissioned him to do the video for it because I was really super busy, and so I just commissioned him to whoops super dead on that one. Wow. I got a lot of comments on that video that says like, "Wow, this looks way better than your normal stuff." I got a lot of comments that was like, "Wow, what'd you do different? This looks great. This looks way better than your normal stuff." And I got one person was like, "Oh wow, you can actually make decent content when the art doesn't suck." And that really burned into my brain because uh it made me realize that I'm not cut out for this. I will never be cut out for this. No matter how long I practice, no matter how long I draw, when I put up commissions, I can't sell one. It's because the art sucks. It's because the art's fucking garbage. And no matter how long I try to do this, people will I'm never going to make a living off of this because the art sucks. And I tried to hold on. I tried to ignore that. I changed. I started doing I switched IPs. I did like a Dragon Ball Z short, I did a Sonic short, I did an Animaniac short, I did like a Mega Man short. I tried to have like 7 so I could do a different IP every day. That probably just got confusing for people. I was trying to do anything to bring some life into my channel, but basically my channel was just dying. I like quit for a little while. I came back. I did Mega Man stuff, but that just didn't go anywhere. And I was talking to my friend I was talking to Cran about like, 16 by 9 videos that aren't a minute don't make any money. So even if I had something go crazy viral on my normal videos, there still wouldn't be any money. And I was trying to generate revenue because I don't, I'm freelance. I'm a freelance graphic designer. I've been trying to get like an in-office job just because that's more stable for a while now. But much like my trying to get people to listen to my music, I can't fucking do it for whatever reason. Like the market. Oh. Is it another 15 minutes? It is. Wow, that's crazy. That's like literally every 15 minutes. That's bananas. Look, like speedometer is light blue, and then it goes. Oh, that's just because. Um. So I basically quit. I needed to think of something. Oh, what happened was, okay, so there's a video game called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, right? And you could mod it with any character. And I saw a lot of musicians on TikTok use Bomb Rush Cyberpunk or like video game stuff, and they put their music to it. And some of them were doing like really, really well. Just some guy did like a use Buzz Lightyear and put his music behind it, and it did really, really, really well. And I was like, oh, I like the music I make. I like my music. Um, Maybe this is the opportunity. Maybe I just need like different visuals. I can get people interested in it. And songs are like uh songs. If people like songs, I'll listen to them again. So I'll have like a 3-minute song, and if people want to listen to the song again, I'll get like an extra view on that video. And then, oh my god, what a great idea. I'm so smart. And so Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is like a Jet Set Radio type of game, and the modding community is crazy. The modding community for that game is fucking bananas. They have put in like every single character known to man. They started incorporating stages. Like the most extreme case that someone has put in Emerald Hill, but it has collectible hidden chaos emeralds that when you get all 7 open a secret area. It has red rings you can collect, and like that level is crazy. There's so much just that level. They just recently put in cars, like drivable cars, in Bomb Rush Cyberpunk as a mod. What? So the modding community is like they have a million different characters. Thought I was like, oh, this is great. As an SEO, I could put the character name in the title, and I could like, oh man, I'm just gonna ride this all the way to the bank. No. So I decided to make a change. I decided I was like, my channel isn't making any money. I'm busting my ass drawing for hours and hours and hours and hours every single day. And I hurt my hand. Like I had a tendon pop, and I'm not able to move my thumb to like a regular spot anymore. Like honest to God, I was drawing and my wrist had already hurt. And then I heard a tendon pop and the pain went away, but I couldn't move my thumb all the way up anymore. I still can't right now. And that's from drawing for like several hours a day, every day for years. And I didn't get anything out of it. I got a lot of subscribers, but I didn't get a lot of views, and I definitely didn't get a lot of money from my channel. And so I started doing music to Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. But then I remembered that one video had Buzz Lightyear on it, and the Buzz Lightyear one did well, and it was just the Buzz Lightyear game. And there sure were a lot of mods. I love mods. I love, what the fuck? Oh, those cheeky bastards. What? Oh, what? You fuckers. If you have the sandal kill you on, an hour, like 50 minutes into it, that random sliver will just fucking kill you if you're not. Holy shit. You fucking, you sadistic, you assholes. You monsters. Oh my god. If you found some way to like tilt the control perfectly and like hold down the buttons, like that would just kill you. Like an hour into the run, would just, oh my, that's so nasty. That's so fun. Oh my god. That's crazy. I had to play this for 50 minutes to get to that. That's insanity. You don't know how crazy that is. I didn't think we have any highlights for TikTok, but I got one now. I need to put this at the okay. Desert Bus Desert Bus is just a straight road that simulates going from Tucson to Las Vegas, which is 8 hours, which doesn't make any sense. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because I live in like Phoenix, and that's like a 5-hour drive. So this simulates, well, the drive, you go through mountains, and this isn't quite the road you take, but like as the crow fly. Anyways, so the drive is just so there's a game called Desert Bus that you get on a bus and you drive. It's an 8-hour. It takes 8 real-time, real-life hours to get from one section to the other, and it's just this. And so someone made a mod. God, this is not explaining anything. I should have explained this way. Oh, well, if you're watching Desert Bus stuff, you know what it is, right? You're not coming into this like, oh, what's this about? Maybe I explained it already. This is like an hour into the thing, and I'm just explaining what this is. Good job, me. Oh, I like the song. This is like Irish, apparently. I found 2 samples in Irish, and I was like, this is kind of sick. I thought it was kind of silly, but the more I listen to the song over time, the more I'm like, oh, this is good. I actually kind of like this song. Like when I first make a song, I get something I like to call hot ears, where I think it's okay. Like I keep messing with it. I think it's okay. And then I produce it. And then weeks later, I'll go back to it and I'll either hate it and it's garbage, or I'm like, this is okay. This is kind of decent. And this one is still, I keep coming back to it. I'm like, this is okay. I actually like this one a lot. At first, I hated it, but the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, this is kind of okay. This is kind of sick. Anyways, so I started doing music videos on my animation channel, which was really hard because I felt like everybody. But I had been doing animation for years and years and years, and I wasn't making any. I had like big subs, but like the hype had died down. People started not really seeing stuff. I would upload a 60x9 video, it would get like 100 views. Maybe it was really like the stuff now is sad. Like on Brynmation's the main channel. Oh, well, I'll explain that later. If you're still listening to my stupid fucking rant about nothing. Oh, I like this. Well, I like this one too. So anyway, I did like a Bomber Cyberpunk stuff, but I realized I'd been not playing all these games because I was like, if I'm not drawing, if I'm not trying to make money, I'm wasting my time. So I didn't play games. I didn't do anything. You know, I barely went out. I didn't see anybody. And so I suddenly, my content was video games. Like the visuals were video games. And so I'm like, there's all these mods I've missed out on. Like, oh man, someone made Mega Man X for Mario 64. I missed out on that. Or like, I like a ton of, like, there's these other just games, just dead ass, like Pizza Tower mods and stuff that I missed out on. And so I was like, I'm gonna have those for visuals to my songs. That might be kind of cool. And then I have this setup. I have this microphone here that I have from streaming. And so I was like, well, I guess I'll just, when I record the visuals, I might as well just record like a let's play and just put it on my second channel, because whatever, fuck it. And so I think I did. I was like, hey, so I recorded like a couple hours of like RZ or something. I was like, hey guys, haha, here's like a 2-hour video of me playing RZ. Do you guys want to watch it as like a community post on my main channel? And I got a lot of comments that were like, yeah, that sounds great. Sick. We're going to watch it right now. And like, oh, Really? Okay. So that's cool. So I would do that. Like if it wasn't a Bomb Rush Cyberpunk video, which is just hard because I like whole strong bads and Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and then haha, here it is, and like, well, that's the video. Okay. Like if it was like a mod or a video game, I would just I would just upload. I would just upload. I was like, hey, here's a let's play of me talking over the game, and I'm just playing it. And then I found Adobe Premiere. God, I've wanted this. I used to have. I had a video game channel that I tried to do for like 6 years that didn't go anywhere. But I'd play for like half an hour or an hour, and I would try to get 10 minutes out of it, and I would edit it myself. Oh, jeez. Sometimes that was brutal, and I just like, God, I wish I just had something that would just edit out the silence, and it would just keep just where I talk. Well, that existed. Adobe Premiere put that in the thing where you just press like a button and blah, 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 and it cuts out all the silence and just where you're talking. And I've been using that like a lot for this channel. Just because I see so many Let's Play channels that it's just like just the recording and it's not edited, and like 12 views, like full Let's Play, like part 1, 13 views. 21 views. Even if you're passionate about video game stuff, that sucks. And so I was like, ooh, that's hard. This one's going to be the full on my second channel. This is going to be the full. Oh wait, I like this song. This is one of those where I still come back to this. Like, yeah, this one slaps. This is a good one. Like the music gods were with me that day. I still like this one. This one's cool, man. I don't expect to be like a world-renowned like musician or whatever, but I like this song. This is a good song, damn it. It's just good. It really just like, damn, I know this is a good song. God damn it. I forgot what it's called because I don't know what it's called. It's on my album Pixel Punk Paradise on Spotify. I forgot what the fuck it's called because it's the Sonic levels I copy and pasted. I don't know. It's called like a Nemesis battle. Something Nemesis, I think. Nemesis Showdown. I think it's called Nemesis Showdown. Yes, I remember the name of my own song. Good job, me. Do we get another checkpoint? I think I need another. I get like in a minute we get another checkpoint. I'm looking forward to seeing the checkpoints now. I'm like, oh boy, here's another one. I'm excited. At the very top you can see the timer. So anyway, I started so I had all this video game footage that was more often than not doing better than the music video. On my main channel with 250,000 subs, the video game footage was doing better than the music video by hundreds, sometimes thousands of views on the second channel. And I was like, huh. What? Like this hour-long videos. Like it would be, oh, here's my checkpoint. Yay. It's just nice to see. You just like to see those. I'm getting like, it's like almost every 15 minutes exactly. But I kind of fucked around and I'm like falling behind by 15 seconds. This song, man. Anyway, so I kind of made a decision. So my second channel, I was just uploading bullshit that I thought just stuff I wanted to kind of try to do. I was like, oh well, I want to do like voiceover stuff, and so I did a video where someone put together all the names of Sonic games, and I did like the murder of Sonic All Stars Racing, Transformed Knuckles Shadow, and Sonic and Olympic Games. I did that, and that went semi-viral. Like the 16:9 widescreen version went kind of viral, and it got me halfway to monetized status before the hype died down. So I had a bit of a boost to monetize status, but the hype was dead. But my video game stuff was still, it's like I needed like 3,000 hours of watch time, and the videos were like getting thousands of views, are like an hour long, hour and a half, 50 minutes. Just these dumbass long videos were getting watched. And I was like, the longer videos make more money because there are more ads on them. Huh. And so I was like, if I can get my second channel monetized, maybe I could actually make real money off of video games, which is like every YouTuber's dream. At some point, we all make a Let's Play channel. We all make a gaming channel at some point. We all do video game reviews at some point. And we all think, I'm going to make money off of YouTube with this. We all have the same thought. It goes through our head. And I thought I was like, can I do that? Am I able to do that? Am I able to? So I started just uploading daily content. I started recording videos all the time, and I just had my auto editor cut it down and upload it. And I basically stopped uploading to my main channel. I still made music videos and stuff. I still made music videos, but my gaming channel consistently got more views than the songs on my main channel. And eventually I did get monetized, like fully monetized. Like this channel is, I like fully 100% fully partnered off of this channel, which I am extremely thankful for, because that's fucking hard. You can get like 3,000 hours of watch time and 500 subs, and you can get their first tier of a 2-tier plan. You can get into their first tier of the monetized status. Sucks my fucking balls. So they tease you with, oh, monetized, so close, monetized, almost. And then I like this song. Damn, I like this one a lot. I made this. Oh, this is a good one. I like my stuff, damn it. God damn it. I get sidetracked. My brain goes all over the place and it just stops. I apologize. This is how I normally talk. So my second channel got fully monetized, and I was like, well, I guess I'm putting all my chips into this channel now. And I still had this other channel with like 100,000, 100, like a 200, like a quarter of a million subs. And I was like, well, what do I do with this second channel? And I was like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this first channel? Make clips, make highlights of the longer stuff so I can get people to watch the longer. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's what I do. I make highlights of the longer videos so I still make money off the first channel. And then I get people to watch, will want to see the longer videos. And then I can make money off the longer videos. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. And so that's where we're at now. And I've hyper focused on modding games because I love the modding scene. I love modding games. I'm knee deep in a lot of these communities, like the Mario 64 community and the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I still don't know how to do videos about Bomb Rush Cyberpunk and make it interesting. Like it kind of just turns like this. This would be a Bomb Rush Cyberpunk video where I just kind of like skate around the track and talk. Like it would be a podcast. It would be this long ass podcast. And I'm like, I can't divulge about my channel's history every single time. I have no idea what the hell. Like I can try to like some tracks are like race tracks, and so I could try to speed run those, I guess. But like I just like they put all the characters, like Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club was in there, Strong Bad was in there, Garfield. I kind of thought about making another channel that it's all Garfield, Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk. Like the entire video is just Garfield in different Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk stuff. All of it's Garfield, all of it. And it would be for my music. I would put my music behind it. I don't want to do a third channel. I don't want to. I like this gaming channel already takes up a ton of my time. Because I'm trying to get like an hour-long video out of it. And so I play for at least 2 hours. Oh, I like this song. I like this song too. See, like, this is like when my art does bad, I think it's like, oh, because art sucks. Oh, that's easy. It's either, oh, my art sucks. I'm not skilled enough. When my music does bad, I'm like, come on. Come on. This is okay. This is good. Come on. This doesn't need to have like world renowned, like sandstorm recognizability, but come on. Come on, guys. This is okay. This is okay. Oh. Damn, I really like this one. I wish my music would have done well. I wish my music videos would have done well, but I think it got too weird. I think it didn't get like, I didn't think it was like, it didn't have mass appeal. It didn't have like, then I started to do like character versus character. And in my head, they were doing like tricks and they were doing trick offs. But I just think it confused people. Because I did like Michiru from Brand New Animal versus Werehog Sonic, because they kind of have the same powers. And that just confused people. Or I did like Pomni versus Max from Sam and Max, because he was a rabbit like Jax, and it was a joke that I thought no one got it. No one got it. It was only funny to me. I was like, okay. I don't understand what the public wants. This entire channel is an accident. What I'm doing now is an accident. I don't think about what I upload. I don't think like the Gwimbly stuff. I kind of thought, I was like, I better get this up now. But other than that, it's just me talking, and then I edit. Like I have an auto editor, and then it keeps all the parts where I say stuff out loud. There's no sort of targeting into that. I just go for it. Like this entire channel is just, I don't know. It wasn't supposed to do this. I just had a second channel to upload bullshit to. I wanted to do music video. I wanted to do animation. I wanted to draw. Honest to God, I wish my animation would have done better. I wish my animation would have done like good at all. I would still be doing that because I like drawing. I didn't mind the long hours and stuff. It just the return was fucking trash. It's just trash, man. And then I wish the music did well. I wish I could break 100 streams on Spotify. I see a lot of great artists that don't even break 100, so I don't think I like my music. We should did better. Maybe the Desert Bus video will do well, and people will be like, "Oh, the music was really sick. I'm gonna go to Spotify and listen to it right now all the time. Hooray!" Blue ball goes across. It's still Sonic. See, it's still Sonic. Oops, I'm trying to turn the camera around to do cool stuff. That's dangerous. It's still Sonic. Oh, I like this song. I like this song. See, oh, we get another checkpoint in a little bit. Yay. Oh, we passed the hour mark. I didn't even celebrate. I guess I kind of did. I recognized the checkpoint. Do you think there's another section of the road that disappears? Can I jump? Oh, that really sucks. That really kills the momentum. I'm back in America. 100,000 subs. 100,000 subs. We walk there like this. We regular run at 100,000. We go this pace at 100K. That'll be my celebration video. This giant, huge ass. I like this song. I do like this song. I wish I wish I could get over 100,000 streams. Or I wish I could get over 100,000 streams. Hell yeah. I might be actually making some money then. But I wish I could just get over 100 streams. I have this passion for music and I like making it. I don't have an audience for it. I have like a couple friends that like it, but like I just and my gaming stuff has been doing way better across social media, like as a whole. Like on TikTok, my animations were getting like 300, but my gaming stuff, like I get like 10,000, over 10,000, like all the time on TikTok. Not all the time, but often enough, which is nice. I don't get any money from TikTok because that place is a barren wasteland, much like this video game level. Where's our checkpoint? I guess I'm a minute behind. I guess I have another minute until I get a checkpoint. Like, where's my checkpoint? I'm supposed to get one. Well, yay. Think. Every 15 minutes. Oh. We may chill out here. We may just kind of chill and go with it. I would imagine I would have to take a break relatively soon. I'm getting kind of tired. It's late. I also started this late, but that was the whole point. I wanted to like get really tired towards the end. I thought that would be funnier. The timer still run when you pause it? Let me see. 39, 40. Oh, it does. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Shit. I wish the music was a little louder. Oh, what the? Why? Ugh. Whoa. I didn't realize I could hold the mouse and navigate. Whoa. That's kind of neat. Hold on. Maybe we could try to game the system. Oh, we had it. It was perfect. Keep jerking the fucking thing like a jackass. Oh, hold on. Where's the perfect angle? I mean, that's pretty good. That's not... Oh, well, I fucked it. Oh, well. We'll have to go on a break just because of my terrible bladder at some point. So this isn't, we're not going to get the lowest time on this. But I will be, I'll pause the recording, but the timer, I'll try to be quick, but it's not going to be that quick. sucks because I was whoops. See, that'll be tricky. I can't believe maybe that's what I 2 hours in. Do you think they put another sand trap just to be like yeah, you can get this mod yourself at Game Banana. Look up Desert Bus, Sonic Frontiers. Start a new game. All right, I gotta be right back. Let's stop. All right. And we're back. Hello. See how much time we lost. Gross. That sucks. That would have died there. You know, hold on a sec. I want to make the music louder. Oh, oh, that was almost devastating. That was almost real bad. Yeah, now that we're getting more quiet, probably keep the music up. It's on Spotify, by the way. If you're still listening, an hour and 30 into this, what's your favorite color? Or like top three. You don't have, like, give me top three if you can't pick. Mine is purple. Come to realize. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine is Raphael. I used to be a Donatello boy, but I kind of just like identify more with Raphael. Like, I don't know, just like I get Raphael. Speaking of that, we'll probably do a Ninja Turtle thing tomorrow. I don't really like doing two Sonic Frontiers things back to back, but at least it's not Gwimbly again. I didn't want to do two Gwimbly things. I didn't want to do any Gwimbly things, but I recognized he was popular, and someone put him in Mario 64, and I was like, I gotta do this. Okay, I did my Mario 64 video. Then someone put him in Sonic Frontiers, and I'm like, fuck, I better do this now while it's still hot. I better do this while people are still give a shit about Gwimbly. And him being the Sonic Frontiers is fucking hilarious. And in a super form, the whole thing's hilarious. Like, you really got to do it now before anyone else gets into it. Like, that's really my thing. Is like, I may not be the biggest streamer, but I can get to that shit first. Yeah, right? Before Alpha Rad does. Like, people already think I sound like Alpha Rad, which is a big bummer. And it isn't and it isn't, because he has a great voice, and if I sound like him, neat. But I don't want to be budget Alpha Rad. That fucking sucks my shit. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Oh god. We're in the... I tried to remix. I tried to do like pogo stuff, and it's interesting, but it gets into like noise territory, and not the noise from like, it gets into like, oh, this is just noise. Oh yeah, I tried to do like music videos with my art. I took a break and I started drawing like it took me like months to do. I did like music videos with other music, and I tried to do music videos with my own music. Or was it the other way around? I think it sounds okay. It's not good, but it's like, oh, it's like a mediocre meal from a restaurant where it's like, well, I'm going to keep eating it. I'm not going to send it back, and they don't like it, but I guess I'll keep eating it. That's kind of like, oh. I don't understand this. I tried to. These are not good. We're in my old... This sucks. We're in my older stuff territory. This is gonna be bad. The music, I don't like the songs. Like before this, are I don't really care for. They're like, okay. There were a couple nice people that said they really like my style for Pomni. That was nice. That was kind of neat. That made me think, oh, I can maybe do art. Actually, I've been focusing on just my OCs. Like anytime I draw something, it's really been like my OCs. People have been pretty nice about it, which is cool. I actually like those sound effects. I think I put in like horns. I actually like that part. That part's okay. Oh. I like this song. That voice actress is so good. Oh, her performance in this. Like, my music's barely doing any work. She's so good. Gives me goosebumps. She's so fucking good. The song didn't do that well, but it's not really a song. Like, her voice acting is awesome, but it doesn't, like, this isn't a song. I kind of forgot. I like missed the point on this completely. It just was like, I made like, I don't know what kind of, it's a weird sort of like amalgamation of yelling and music. I don't know. I don't like that part. That part sounds bad. Talking to you. Talking to you. Ah. Ugh. I can't change the song either because I would have to pause again, and I paused too much already. More script. Ah, fuck. Damn, another checkpoint? 2 minutes. I've lost 2 minutes on the checkpoint. Whoa, easy, easy. See, the song sounds good, and her voice acting is good, but both together is like, ugh. Goes on for a long time. Jesus. Is it over? Christ. This is okay. This is Jax. Maybe not. This part's kill Sonic. Forgot. This is just a goof, but it sounds okay. Sound is from Sonic Boom, like Tails' clips, by the way. And one symbol. Oh, yeah. I kind of like this one. This isn't so bad. I don't know what the hell the name of this is. Okay, it's better than what we've been listening to. That's for sure. Jesus. Well, I don't know. It's okay. Kind of like I know why I've never gotten over 100 streams in a month. I was starting to like, oh, that's why. Do that. Oh no. Whoa, whoa. Oh, another thing. Another cutaway that'll kill you. Wow. That was sooner than the other one. Oh, this song's okay. I don't know. This song's kind of boring. eh, eh, it's fine. I like the little things on the road that kill you because it forces you to pay attention. That's so funny. I'm just really glad I picked the no kill stand version. Holy shit. There's a pretty good line going here. Eh. I don't know how people do this for 8 hours. That's crazy. Oh, there. I've moved to my other hand. Oh, my poor left hand. Huh. Well, now I can wank on stream. So here we go, everybody. Here we go. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to do. Whoa, that's not it. Oh, hello. Whoa. Ah, my trying to make decent slow songs. This is what I like to call skippable tracks. They're fine. I don't know. I've just made kind of a more focus on making faster songs. It sounds interesting, but I'm like, okay, yeah. Get on with it. Some of these songs started to be towards the end of COVID and stuff. When I didn't really know there was going to be an end. So they're really, really sad. Well, like they sound, like depressed. There's a reason for that. I don't know what possessed me to do this. I thought the sheer, like, Desert Bus, Sonic Frontiers. I thought that would be a novelty in itself and that people would watch. Some people watch that Desert Bus stuff. 100,000 subs on this channel. We do the full thing without boost. And maybe with a different skin, like Yoshi or something. Oh yeah, that the Gwimbly Super Mario 64 mod got updated to where he has way more sounds now. Oh. 3 minutes behind. 3 whole minutes behind. Oh, the timer stopped. Oh. Oh, there's no timer anymore. Uh-oh. I didn't realize it did that. Oh, dear. So I could pause. Huh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm just gonna have to look at the timer on the video. It's just shit. I could pause and go on a break for hours and you would never know. I thought it would. Oh, I didn't know it only went up to 99 or 59. Well, that's good to know for the 8-hour one. I got a time splitter like how speedrunners use. I got one of those and I was ready to fuck. I don't you're just gonna have, there's the full video. Just look at the timer on the video. Really, let's see. The highlight part, there's only one really big highlight part was when I discovered the first sand trap that will kill you. I'm just gonna start I'm just gonna start talking to myself, and I'm gonna start asking you questions. And if you want to answer in the comments, feel free to do so. What's one superpower you would have and why? And I think I would pick teleportation, not so much flight, because even if you can go fast. Oh no, this is my remix phase. Oh god. Oh no, I started to take midis from MuseScore and try to. Okay, here we go. Teleportate. Like if you could see where you were teleporting and you knew you wouldn't teleport inside like a wall or something, that would be pretty useful. I don't. If you could give everybody if everyone had teleportation, that'd be problematic. Because how would you just teleport inside someone's house? Blah blah blah. So I don't know how that would work. Maybe flight's the better option. Like there's have a superpower and then give a superpower to everybody. I guess flight, right? Like really fast flight. Like make planes obsolete kind of flight. That's probably the best answer, to give everybody a superpower. Oh yeah. How to tell I'm a shitty remixer. It goes into a piano solo. Show how fucking artsy I am. Stupid ass. It was interesting. It was part of my plan. Like, you know, I take a song and I remix it, and then I'm able to SEO it. But the song needs to sound good. It's really hard when I'm mixing it to know if it like is good or not. Like I picked up a bunch of sounds that I thought were interesting, but now listening to it all composed, it's like the original is so much better. Like if you can't make stupid ass. There's a couple. There's several of these. So strap in. Oh, this is from Mega Man Zero. I guess it sounds okay. I didn't really play Mega Man Zero. Probably should at some point. But my entire channel is like dedicated to like mods and hacks and stuff that just playing a game by itself might confuse a bunch of people. Like I think I played Princess Peach Showtime, and that did so bad. Like that was one of my worst performing videos I've ever done. And it was like a brand new game, and like it should have popped off. Maybe the interest in that game was so low that no one gave a shit. Like more people were interested in the Gwimbly mod than Princess Peach Showtime. That's why I did. Oh God. So like the Gwimbly mod came out for Super Mario 64, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll give that a shot. And then like the next day, brand new with Gwimbly for Sonic Frontiers, and I'm like, guess I gotta do this now too. Bummer about the timer. That really sucks. There's the video. This one on the second channel, this is completely unedited. So, and on the first one, there's not enough highlights. On the first one, I like to upload like at least 2 minutes of highlights. There's that one highlight, but then I need like, I guess I could have that as a highlight for the second channel. This is so fucking interesting. I'm sorry. Just talking to myself about dumb YouTube stuff. Oh, this one sounds okay, just because the song is so good. This is from A Hat in Time. Are there mods for A Hat in Time? Sure there are. Almost the 2-hour mark. Yeah, the original song is so much better than this remix. And I try to do something, it just doesn't happen. I'm tempted to go back to my original, like the first album. No, we're in the trenches. We're listening to my shit, goddammit. How much? Ugh. My really old. As long as we don't get to my really old stuff, we'll be okay. That's like, oh boy. Whoa. Why did I do this? Why did I? I like, oh, I really want to do this. We'll do it right now. Lost my mind. Almost coming up on the 2-hour mark. Which means we'll have another checkpoint for us in like 3 minutes also. I have like a recording timer. 2 hours. We got theoretically one more of this. Well, probably an hour and 3 minutes. If my checkpoint every 15-minute thing is real. Oh, this song is almost long as this entire Desert Bus episode. Jesus, when's it gonna change? Oh, Wilbur. I'm more stable running, I think, than as the ball. this song ends. Holy shit, dude. Well, I think it's fading out. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna go back to my past self and shoot myself. Oh no, this one's even longer. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it may be. I don't know. Ah, there it is. 3 minutes. Almost on to the dot. Every 15 minutes. One more hour, theoretically. The last hour sucks. I can hold it with the other hand this time again. Oh, Jesus, thank Christ. Well, that's not what we want. Nope. Easy. Easy does it. Everyone relax. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa, we are way the fuck off. Holy shit. I can't hold it that well with my right hand. I must turn back. Oh. Funny how I'm right-handed, my left hand can play the video game better. There we go. Oh, hold easy, easy, easy. This is taking more strength to do. My right thumb has no idea what the hell. My left thumb's like, yeah, give me that, you dumbass. I'm still holding the controller down. I guess I could just put a weight on like a key or something since this is the PC version. I wish you could turn supersonic. I thought you'd be able to turn supersonic. There's a mod that lets you turn into supersonic. But I thought I'd be able to turn into supersonic and really do this in like an hour. But then I turned it on and it didn't happen. So I was like, oh, well, okay, here we go. At this song. What else did I do? What other? I did some other. I did like Blaster Master and Pizza Tower and a Bluey song. God, not the Bluey song. I wonder how many times the original creator of this had to test this. They could probably put on a code to like go way even faster. Okay, we're back to songs that aren't remixes. Jesus. And this song is just okay. Pretty tired. It's only 11:38, but let's look up icebreakers. Ice. No. Let's have chat. Let's have AI write some icebreakers. Chat. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Write me one interesting and unique. That's not what we want. Ice breakers. If you could instantly become an expert in anything, what would it be? An expert in anything. Well, my knee-jerk reaction is to say like make money on YouTube, but I think the real answer is just make money. Just how to make money. I would pick like that, like how to just like invest properly, like have like surefire wins in investing in whatever. That'd probably be what I would pick. Seems like the way to go. What's the most unusual thing you've ever eaten, and would you eat it again? What's the most unusual thing you've ever eaten, and would you eat it again? In Japan, we stayed at a ryokan, which is like a traditional Japanese, like tatami mat, sliding doors, paper, blah blah blah, and onsen, which is a spring. And they served me a traditional Japanese breakfast from like the Edo period, which was like a whole fried fish and porridge and stuff. And I ate the head of not deep fried, but like grilled fish. And I ate the head off of the fish. And it was so gross. No, I would not eat it again. I also ate Japanese natto, which is fermented soybeans. And that's like eating spider webs. It is so gross. I do never again. Interesting. I had urchin, which is like puffy orange stuff, which is fucking gross. I've had eel. I like eel. Eel's pretty good. I like eel just fine. That's pretty interesting, I think. I've had turtle soup, which if you like turtles, but it was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. Most interesting thing I've ever eaten. I think that the fish is pretty interesting. Something good. Japan again. There's this place called Honey Toast that they take like a loaf of bread, like they cut it in a square, they hollow it out, they toast it, they hollow it out, they toast it. I'm tired. They put a bunch of ice cream and whipped cream in it and stuff, and that's pretty good. That's pretty interesting. Japanese Denny's is hilarious because it's like a whole like upscale restaurant experience, and that's super funny. It was like Denny's is like road, like there could be a Denny's on the side of this road, and it would totally make sense. I guess I've eaten a lot of weird things in my life. That's probably the most interesting. I've been to Germany. I was at Germany. Like we had traveled to Germany, and our plane leaving Houston, because we left from Houston. Our plane. I went to Germany with my girlfriend at the time, who will say her name is Felicia. It's not Felicia, but we'll just say it's Felicia. And our flight was late getting in. We had a connecting flight in Amsterdam. And so we get to Amsterdam and we get through customs and stuff. And then we missed our connecting flight by like 15 minutes. And the next flight wasn't until 8 hours later. We basically just waited in the Amsterdam airport. She took a nap. I was too nervous to go to sleep, so I watched like a ton of Supernatural. And then the flight to Germany from Amsterdam wasn't so bad. But by the time we got to Germany, Stuttgart, or Lichtenberg, what was that? It was Stuttgart. I think we went to Stuttgart, and then let's just say it was Stuttgart. By the time we got to our hotel, we were hungry, so we like wandered around the streets incoherently, and we wandered into some deli that she didn't speak a lick of English because we were like far out. We weren't around. It was like kind of an out of the way. Ludwigsburg. We went Stuttgart to Ludwigsburg. Excuse me. Which is kind of a drive away. So we pointed at like something we thought was food, and she was like, "Yeah," and then turned the thing around to show the price, and we bought it, and we gave her money, and she gave me money back as it's probably changed, and we had this like pastry ham. I don't know. It was okay. It was pretty good, I guess, right? And then we conked out forever. And then we had like a terrible heat wave come over Europe at that exact point, and they don't do AC over there. So that was that was a really hard time going to sleep. That's for sure. What's the next thing here? Oh fuck! I looked at my phone. See, that's why you don't text and drive, kids. If you could live, oh, fuck, don't text and drive. Don't we get a checkpoint soon? Oh, it's right there. Here it is. Bonk. All right. We only have 3 more of those. Oh, we only have 2 more, and the third checkpoint should be the exit. If you could live in any movie or TV show for a week, which one would you choose? Live in any movie. If you could live in any movie or TV show for a week, which one would you choose? Huh. Interesting. I would still be me as a human, I guess. So, I was going to say Transformer, so I could be a Transformer. But I think this implies that you're still, like, you're still you in that universe. I don't know. This one has me stumped. Ah. This one really has me stumped. I don't know. I like a lot of movies and stuff, but they're all like, you know, something terrible has happened. If I could become like one of the characters, like a species in the movie or something, I would pick like gargoyles or some sort of fantasy RPG. High fantasy nonsense. That might be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm really stumped on that one. What's a book you've read that you think everyone should read at least once? Let's change that. I don't read books. The Adventure Zone, a graphic novel. Let's say that to what movie you've seen that you think everybody should see at least. What movie do I think that everyone should see? So this is kind of hard because I know not everyone likes animation, but one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie, it changes, is Transformers 1986, because it's animated and it's one of the most technically impressive animated movies of all time, because everything's a giant fucking robot, and those takes so much skill to draw a Transformer, let alone animate it on the level that they're animating it at. So definitely Transformers 1986. But a Goofy movie is probably my answer. I love a Goofy movie. Man, I love a Goofy movie. I could watch that over and over and over and over again. And I did too. You could have any. If you could have. Excuse me. If you could have. Hello. Where's? Don't text and drive, kids. If you could have any animal, real or mythical, as a pet, what would it be? And it like obeyed me and stuff. A dragon. A dragon. A fucking dragon. A dragon as like a pet that like gave a shit. That'd be fucking sick. Actually, I'm allergic to animal dander, like cats and dogs, saliva, and they lick themselves and stuff. I can't have a dog or a cat because I get like an allergic reaction. And on top of that, I have asthma. So the allergic reaction triggers my asthma and then I can't breathe. And that's a bad combination. I'd really just like to have a cat. How stupid is that? Which is a problem for when I have a significant other because more often than not, the ladies choose their pet over the guys every time. So if I can't be around a cat, then forget it. I have to meet someone with a heart of gold. And I'm like an asshole. It doesn't happen too often. Wow. What's one hobby you've always wanted to pick up but haven't yet? A hobby? Being able to stay on the road. A hobby? Learning Japanese. I've started, so I've been to Japan twice, so I speak like I can get around Japanese, which isn't much. But learning Japanese or 3D rendering and like video games. I really want to make a video game. I really want to make something with my original characters. I probably want to make like an action RPG with my own original characters so I could do storytelling as well as like doing video game stuff. I don't have the time because between trying to like doing freelance, trying to find like full-time in an office job, and then trying to get this channel to make money. There's no time at all. I barely have time to like do the hobbies I do enjoy. So picking up another one is like, when I decide that my second channel is a complete failure and I walk away from everything, maybe. But right now I'm trying to grow my second channel. Because if I can get a video game channel to make money, holy shit. Wowie zowie. And we should have another checkpoint coming up in like 7 minutes. If you could teleport to go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? I guess Japan again. I guess Japan. I really want to move to Japan. I kind of go back and forth between Japan and Sweden. Sweden's supposed to be one of the best places to live in terms of like what the government does for you and like jobs and job satisfaction and stuff and like maternity leave, which is a big, like in America, if you have a baby, you get like 5 hours off and you have to be back at work. And then they start like, oh, she just had a baby. It's been a day. Is she back yet? Like, and I don't like that. I don't care for that at all. I don't care that we get like, by law, we're supposed to get like 2 weeks off, but you can only take off like a day for emergencies. And we really need you in the office. Oh, you want to take off a week? Oh, and like other countries, they're like, oh, well, you have 2 weeks off and it's mandatory and fucking figure it out. And like, okay, I'm sorry. And like, healthcare in other countries and stuff. Healthcare obviously here is a joke. And like, I don't know, America's lost its mind. That's going to get a little too much, but We're back at the remixes, by the way. What's a skill you learned as a kid that you still use today? What's a skill you learned as a kid you still use today? Ah! Throwing my phone on the ground. I guess drawing. Yeah. Not texting and driving. Help. I guess drawing. My art isn't popular, and every time I do commissions, I get 0 people to pick it up. But I guess I've been doing a little bit better. I've been focusing more on my own original characters, and I've been, I still draw. I'm not able to. I can't do anything with it. I don't sell merch. I don't draw comics. I don't even like. I tried it. I guess it helped me get a YouTube audience, and now I'm trying to parlay that audience into video game stuff. I guess not by choice. The video game stuff was like chosen for me. The video game stuff was like I picked video games for like I'm just doing extra footage, and the video game stuff did better than the music videos. So, and it started to do better than some of the animations I've been doing. So now I'm in this weird, whatever. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? One song. Like, that was the only song I had. It was like I found one CD on a deserted island. It's the only song I had. I'm gonna say you can't do melodies. You can't do like the entire like Mega Man melody where it mixes all the songs in. Like no, it's got to be one song. One song. Oh, man, that sucks. I'll have there's a Finnish metal band, a Finnish techno metal band called Turimon Kalejot. I think I'm saying it totally wrong, but it's something that's Turimon Kalejot. They mean it's like midwives, I think is what it translates to. But they have a song called Techno Dictator. I think, or is that, I forget. Whoa, another death plane. You fuckers are really funny. We have another checkpoint in 2 minutes. Techno Dictator, whatever. It's a really good song. It's really high intensity, and I like it. That was the only song I had available. I wouldn't listen to it all the time, but I would put it on every so often. Probably that. Because you lock in. You lock in when you hear it. What's the most memorable gift you've ever received? I had a friend of mine, just a friend. I only say that because the complexity of tiny gifts and how specific they were to my interests required so much effort that I haven't had significant others go to that much work. So I'm really big into Richard Elson, which is obviously why this model is on. Like Richard Elson, and one of my favorite characters is Fleetway Supersonic with the spiral eyes and like the crazy quills and the teeth and stuff. That shit's fucking cash money. And they got me like a pin and they got me Arthas from World of Warcraft has a sword called Frostmourne, and they got me a sword keychain, like Frostmourne as a keychain, because I have a real life, like, not to scale because I think that sword's huge, but a fairly big. I have a really heavy two-handed claymore replica, like real metal replication of Frostmourne. It's fucking sick, by the way. It's right over there. It's fucking sick, just to confirm. And they got me a keychain, and they got me Sonic Adventure 2 stuff. Just really, really like not like crazy expensive stuff, but really hyper specific to my interest. When like I have some family that will just kind of phone it in on gifts, and it's like, oh, cool. And this was really just really, really thoughtful. And there's my checkpoint. We get one more. And then that should be it. And then I would have done this stupid ass thing. Wish I would have known about the timer. That's a big bummer. I could put a timer on. I could put like a countdown timer on the video and post. So that I can do that, I guess. It just sucks now. All these songs are still mine, by the way. See, this is the end of like COVID. The songs are just like really sad and slow and like Jesus. Bro, I was not happy in Florida. It was awful. That's why I moved to Arizona, because Florida sucks ass, man. Worst state in the country. That's not even a joke. If you were an Olympic athlete, what sport would you compete in? I always thought pole vaulting looked cool. It's stupid. But that's like, What's one piece of advice you would give to your younger self? Stick with that girl. Yeah. Stick with that girl, because yeah, she was a jerk, and that one time, and it was really awkward. And I think, well, younger self. I think you're totally justified in breaking up with her. But the shit you endure later to quote unquote make it make it work is so much worse than the shit that she did. Just stick with that girl in high school. All you need to do. Everything would have been fine. My first girlfriend broke up with me on my birthday. I used to never know why. It was just out of nowhere. But I think someone lied to her and told her I cheated on her. Because I got some news years and years later. Which is not what happened. I was crazy faithful to that girl. I barely talked to other girls, let alone like cheat on. That's crazy town. Later on, I would get in a relationship that would make me crazy bitter and would turn me into a giant asshole later in life during my 20s. But Not until there's that Pizza Tower remix I was talking about. That would be a while still. So my advice to my younger self is just stick with that girl in high. I was in high school too. Sorry. Stick with that girl in high school, and you're also in high school. So stick with the girl in your same grade. Uh, and your life would have been so much better. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, so basically, I haven't done the dating scene in forever because I've been freelance for so long. But like, I can barely afford shit. I'm a broke as a joke. So I don't really feel worthy about putting myself out there. And if you're really listening, it's been like 2.5 hours. If you've been here 2.5 hours, you get this. You can have this. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but I've been freelance for a long time. I can like, I have all these medications and stuff that take up a lot of my cash. I can't afford to like treat someone right. So I'm trying to get like a full time job and then maybe enter the dating scene once I can afford the stuff. And then because I sure as shit can't do it now. Uh, where's our? Did we get him? I guess we got a checkpoint already. I'm dying for him. So, advice to my younger self is stick with that girl. It'll be fine. Because later you get into an abusive relationship that you try to make work for years. You take a lot of abuse and she cheats on you anyway. And that makes you a really mean person. That instance makes you a very, very mean and angry person for a long period. And you do a lot of stupid shit. Oh, there's that Bingo remix. And I'm still trying to do that pogo stuff. Sounds okay. It could be better. It's okay. Anyway. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and why? Steve Irwin. The nicest person in the world that ever lived. Really that simple. Or Robin Williams. Robin Williams. Or Steve Irwin. And the flickering is getting crazy. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? How do I keep this PG-13? So, do you know an act that couples do sometimes when the male is driving, and then the female does something else. That at the airport parking lot. And also on the road years later when I visited her. I would say that's pretty spontaneous, right? I booked a ticket to Japan kind of on a whim, but that's not as fun. Whoa, on the road, buddy. If you could instantly master any language, which one would you choose? Japanese. Japanese. If I could master any language, Japanese. And then I would move to Japan and teach English and then find a real job while teaching English. Because that's how you get that's how foreigners get to Japan, or at least English speaking foreigners get to Japan, is they teach English. And so I would move to Japan right now if I could speak Japanese. I just haven't. I just don't know how. Or Swedish, I guess. Then I can move to Sweden. What's something that's on your bucket list that might surprise you? My bucket list? My bucket list is just to have, like, be able to afford a house and, like, have a family. My bucket list? A fantasy for me is being able to afford a house and have a like there was in Uncharted 3 or 4 or whatever, there's one scene where Drake like comes downstairs and his wife is having dinner and it's like, oh, she's served dinner and is having dinner and waiting for you to come down. And that is just such a like, oh man, that's just really that like that's all I want. But I don't have that. Instead, I'm playing Sonic Frontiers Desert Bus for 3 hours in hopes that this gets 200 views. What's the random fact you know that you think others might not? Random fact. Yuji Naka is the reason that Sonic was stuck in 3D hell. Yuji Naka, the co-creator, like the main programmer for the Sonic games, is the reason that Sonic didn't get a 3D game, a proper 3D game until way, way later. And that's why Sonic Extreme was canceled, because Yuji Naka is kind of a shit. And seeing as how he went to jail for insider trading, and his tweets, like the first thing he did, he got out of jail, and the first tweet he did was talking about how terrible some guy was. It's like, okay, dude. I'm just starting to think Yuji Naka's an asshole. The Sega Saturn was Sega's next console after the Sega Genesis or the Sega Mega Drive, the Sega Saturn. And it was pretty cool. It just never had a mainline Sonic title. But what about Sonic 3D Blast? Yeah, what about it? No, it never had like a real Sonic title. And the reason is because so Yuji Naka went off to make Nights, which is one of my favorite games. Nights into Dreams, and I love that game to death. But Sega and some other programmers took his engine for Nights and started making another game with it, Sonic Extreme, without his knowledge. This pissed him the fuck off. And he threatened to leave the company if they made this game. And that's why Sonic Extreme was canceled. Sonic Extreme was put into magazines and stuff, but they canceled the shit out of it because he threatened to quit. And then he left, like, after Sonic Heroes. Like, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, to form his shitty fucking company that made a bunch of garbage. And then he joined Square Enix to make Balan Wonderworld. And then go to jail. Wow, for insider trading. Wow, what a career. Great job, you fucking dumbass. The original artist for Sonic is on Twitter and is much way nicer. By the way, in case you're wondering. If you could swap lives with one person for a day, who would it be? If I could swap lives with someone for a day, and like the next day I would come back to who me I was, I would swap bodies with Donald Trump, and I would get all the lies and all the bullshit out, and then the next day I would just be back to me. Yeah. Okay, something positive. I would switch lives with oh hey. Oh, that's our last checkpoint. That's our last checkpoint, everybody. The next thing. The next thing should be the exit. That's crazy. Swap lives with one person, but it would be interesting. And I wouldn't ruin their life. It would just be one day. Like they're on vacation or something. Britney Spears' husband. For obvious reasons. Anyway. What's the most beautiful place you've ever been to? Hawaii. In Hawaii, a remote island where nature really hasn't touched that island. Or not nature, where human presence has only touched like half of the island, and you can really get away. That was, probably like the full moon in the Kauai beach. That's pretty good. That's up there. That's a good one. Wow, we are really the terrain's starting to like rip apart. I like this song. It's kind of weird, but I like. It's a remix of Mystic Cave Zone from Sonic 2. It's kind of bonkers, but I like it. If you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be and how would you use it? Any superpower for only a day, so it goes away after a day. And how would I use it? Either like being able to duplicate something. I would just duplicate money. Or like have an invisible cloak. And then I would just steal a bunch of money. That's probably the answer. It's just I would walk inside bank vaults and just steal. I would just probably just have a super cloak or instant teleportation to anywhere I wanted, probably for a day. It'd have to be probably teleportation. Oh, this has been interesting. The 3 hours went by a lot faster than I thought they would. Ooh, except for that. Hello? But yeah. If you get this channel to 100,000 subs, I will do the long, normal walk. I will do this again, but just like this. Without boosting. And this song's loud. Sorry, the song's pretty loud. I like the song. It's kind of nutty, but I like the song actually. Okay, yep. It's 12:20 a.m. We had like a short, like 3-minute break in the middle, but that wasn't too bad. Sucks about the clock, but I'll put in like a timer at the bottom left-hand corner, like after the fact. Can you imagine about doing this for real? And 3 hours, there's still 5 more after. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 100,000. You get this channel 100,000 subs. Be more than happy to. And all the music you heard is either on Spotify or my SoundCloud. Bryn Star. 2 N's named after the Super Metroid level. I want to do the next thing. There's like a hack of Streets of Rage with Ninja Turtles that looks really sick. I want to do another Super Metroid randomizer. That was fun. I maybe want to do a Legend of Zelda randomizer, A Link to the Past. That looked kind of fun. There's a ton of Mario 64 mods I want to do where you play as other characters. I have a secret project with Mario 64. I'm working with a modder and 3D model to bring a character from another series into Mario 64, and it should be really cool. And if you got this far, I'll just tell you. I'm working. No, it's a secret. I can't just tell you. But I have another project that isn't. I don't know how hype it is now, just because it's been so long. Oh, they're busy and they're working all the time, so I understand. It's fine. It has just been a hot minute. I'm debating whether or not to hire another commission person to bring like Mega Man to Sonic Superstars, like Mega Man over Sonic, Bass over Knuckles, Roll over Amy, Sunbun over Tails, Proto Man, I guess, and then someone over Trip. Maybe like Metal Man or Cut Man. I don't know. Or Splash Woman. Maybe that might be kind of funny because then Splash Woman could still be a donut, like going to that ring shape that Trip does. I don't know. Or I'm thinking about putting the Animaniacs. Asking him to put Animaniacs in Sonic Superstars. Or putting Yakko in Sonic Frontiers. Oh, I don't know. It's all, I don't know. I have too many. I can't settle on just one. And there's so many other mods I want to do, or there's so many other mods I want to do that I don't need to pay someone to make more. I want to play as Trip in Sonic Frontiers. I want to play as Surge in Sonic Frontiers. I want to do a proper one with the Richard Elson one because Supersonic turns into Fleetway Supersonic, and that's fucking sick as shit. There's like Wario and Kirby. There's a ton of hacks, and there's games coming out and stuff that I want to play. So there's a ton of stuff. I actually have a way bigger abundance than I thought I would. I thought I would run out and like, oh no, I'm fine. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, the end. There it is. There it is, everybody. Less than 3 hours. I got an S rank.